All right, I think this is good. All right, all right. Hi guys, welcome back to another bootleg mukbang. So today is leftover day. I had some KFC wings, barbecue flavor, and it's restaurant week here in Pittsburgh. So I went to Eddie Merlot's, which is this high-end steakhouse, and so they, unlike most places for restaurant week, most places do the normal stuff that's already cheap and try to make it cheaper. And I'm like, no, this is, you're not going to get me. So they'll do chicken, some type of cut of steak, but it's pretty teeny. And then they'll do salmon, which, these are the basic bitches of high end cuisine. So Eddie Merlot's, they had those options, even though those options, were still a little bit better than most of the other restaurants on the list, like what came with them. But they also had king crab. So since we were all bamboozled last time, I was like, let's do it. All right, let's do it. And then, sorry you can't see it. It's just butter sauce, just the butter sauce they give you. There was so much food. My friend and I went, and I'm sitting there like, okay, how much for an extra pound of crab legs? So the meal was appetizer, entree, dessert for $35. Really good because you're getting king crab, right? So I'm like, well, how much for an extra pound of king crab? And he's like, 25. I was like, all right, so let me look at the side dishes, because for all that, I could get like 3 side dishes for $25. So as we eat our appetizers, I'm like, oh my God, I can't eat what I ordered. So we had to call him back and tell him to take off 2 of the sides, and I got macaroni and cheese, which wasn't that great. It's not my macaroni and cheese. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys my mac and cheese. But yeah, it was really good for a lot of bang for your buck, especially to get king crab. So I'm excited. I'm gonna get this out the way first because I'm not as excited about this. So cheers. Cheers. Sorry. Good old green tea. Oh, and come on. Say hi to the people. oh, drive by. All right, well, I guess Miko's in drive-by mode right now. No, say no to gang violence, okay? He's the cutest. So, how are you? I just want to take a hot second to acknowledge the fact that Martin Luther King Day is coming up. And at my job, I'm like the only Black woman there. So I've been partnering with our HR business partner to help push a diversity and inclusion initiative. And the first of many things we have on the agenda is, Martin Luther King Day. And good thing is my company always had off for President's Day. And this year's the first time that they opted to change that over for Martin Luther King Day. So I was tasked to construct an email with events and whatnot to help people be more aware of exactly why we're off, what this man did, and why it's more than just a day off. And I really wanted to focus on providing events that I feel like people of other cultures would be interested in going to, especially taking kids. Kids really should learn these things. Kids really need to know who MLK was. So I came up with a list of 7 things. Again, I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so 7 local things that people could do. And I mean, there's no way to follow up on it. It's not that serious, but I just hope that people take it seriously and expose their kids to different cultures, different people in history that look different than them and what they contributed and things of that nature. So, that goes vice versa. Our history is a melting pot of good, bad, and ugly. And we should know these things. So I'm just ready. I'm just ready to get to the king crab, right? So I was like, all right, well, should I de-shell first? Because, you know, the little thornies, but it wasn't too bad. So I was like, I don't like to fake my videos, my low budget videos. So I will show them all the pain and everything, but it's worth it to get to the meat. All right, so boop, boop. They're not the biggest, but you know, I'm just never gonna complain. All right. Amazing, but B, y'all, I'm lazy, right? So when reheating these, I did not do the steaming. I threw those suckers in the microwave at risk of it drying out a little bit or getting hard. So, like, if you see it not pull as easily, you know, that's my bad. But seriously, so also Eddie Merlot's, and I know that there are like 14 different. I assume they're not all called Eddie Merlot's, but within the chain, I think there are 14 different restaurants, and of course they're all over. So if you have one in your area, look it up for Restaurant Week, but also look them up in April, I believe. It's when Lent is. Look them up in April, because what they did last year was they had ordered so much crab legs for Restaurant Week that they had too much. And so they did an all-you-can-eat crab leg special for Lent. I said, oh, fuck yes. So he said, it's too early to know right now if they're going to do it, but he thinks it's likely. So get on that. And also he said it may not necessarily be all you can eat, you know. So all the disclaimers up front, it's something worth looking into, is my point. If you have a version of this chain in a city near you. I loved our waiter. He was an amazing guy. He was telling us how he moved from LA to Pittsburgh, Podunk, Pennsylvania. It's not, okay, my city's not Podunk. It's not. But it's no LA. I mean, the average city isn't, right? So I was like, how'd you enjoy the downgrade, right? So he was like, oh no, the love of my life is here. Pittsburgh has the best women. I was like, tell my imaginary husband that, please, because where is he? This sucks. So on top of that, his story was amazing, because he and his wife met in a Facebook group. And so it initially started off common interest. And I think she was the bold one and had made the move to friend him and inbox him. And she was like, you know, you say a lot of interesting things. I really like what you have to say. And he said vice versa. But he didn't want to be too forward. Fellas. Word to the wise. I don't care how ugly you are. I don't care how fat you are. I don't care how poor you are. I don't care any of that. If you are interested in a woman, let her know. Just do it respectfully. The average woman, black, white, whatever, is not going to, I can't speak for all, but like I said, the average woman knows how to politely reject you. But, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So, luckily, you know, in this situation, she was the aggressor. So he said he moved out within 3 months. Like, deaded his life in LA and moved over there in 3 months. And I'm like, okay, she needs to teach me this shit, because it's hard out here. So come to find out, the turnaround was so quick because she was sick, and we damn near know nowadays, anytime someone says they're sick, we know what it is. And she had cancer. So he didn't want to waste any time. So he moves out here. And long story short, they've been married 5 years today. Or not today. 5 years as of this year. And she's cancer free. And I'm sitting there at the table like, like, it's just so amazing to hear real, like, you see it on Facebook, you see it on Instagram, you see it on TV sometimes, but to actually hear real life love stories and like how much he loved her. 3 months, you know. And what's funny is he said that a lot of the men, he was a waiter at Eddie Merlot's, you know, good waiters make conversation. And he said that a lot of the men that he's run into in Pittsburgh are transplants who have moved for a woman. And I'm like, first off, the woman is crazy. I'd rather move, not in an antiquated way, more so because I don't like the city, but I'd rather be the one moving for, I guess, my own selfish needs purposes. But, you know, I just found that interesting because on average, it is the woman who moves for the man. And yes, y'all, this is, their food is quality. Very good. I see these mukbangs with these huge king crabs and these huge colossal shrimp. I can't find it, even online. I forget what the main place is called that most people order from, like Alaska something. But I feel like what I see, especially with, I watch a lot of Japanese and Korean mukbangers. So, of course, they're dealing with completely different bodies of water. And I'm like, well, what's over there? Because their stuff's like double this size. I'm like, but I mean, it's America, I'm sure. I'm sure we're poisoning our water systems. You know, that's just how we do, apparently. So, you know. But anyway, his name was Gordon. He was amazing. And I loved hearing that. So, yeah, that was just, you know, 1 point for humanity, right? Because we hear the bad stuff all the time. It's good to hear the good stuff. So, backtracking. I hope that you all do something. Or even if you just watch something, a documentary, you know, if you're into that. I love documentaries. Down the street from me is a theater called the Kelly Strayhorn Theater, and they are doing an MLK presentation, like kind of dance, artistic tribute type of deal. So I plan on going to that. I wanted to do the brunch, but apparently that was sold out. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, is this a club event? What's going on here? How do you sell out of a brunch? I'm okay, but okay. Oh, all right. Come on. Say hi. There we go. Like this guy. I've been so chatty. Come on, come on, come on. Stay. There you go. All right. The people love you, right? Ah. So he needs to get washed today. He looks like a little bugger wolf. I hope y'all have some king crab today, because I might go back. I might just go back. It's just so good. And like, don't get me wrong, it's not a long time feeling, but you do actually get full off it. So it's like, unlike like sushi to me, I don't necessarily, sorry y'all, you know, you know we're working with the bootleg, right? So my sister brought me a little vanity mirror And so I was going to try to set that up for lighting, but it takes AAA batteries and all I have are AA. So we'll try it next time, but I really wanted to get this out because I really appreciated I had like 7 comments and I felt like a superstar. So that made me feel good. I was like, all right, I need to, at least do something once a week, once every 2 weeks. Like I said, I'm not a YouTuber, but I do like to, I would like to post more on YouTube. Stop. And y'all know me, I don't fake for the camera. I'll eat it even if I don't enjoy it because I don't like wasting money, but I'm not going to fake for y'all. But I think we all know king crab, unless you're allergic to seafood or just don't like it. If you like seafood, you like king crab. It's amazing. I don't think, honestly, I just don't think I could ever go back to snow. Not that snow's not good, but it's just like, when you have better, you know better, So, y'all, I'm almost done. That's so fat. I'm sad. This fool over here licking the butter off my fingers. If I'd had that cheese sauce, I don't think that would have worked. Because y'all know I had that half and half in it. And that kind of did make it clumpy. But this is quality seafood. You can't just be putting anything on it just for some likes and views. Like, have some authenticity to your content. Genuinely want to do what you're doing. And that is not disrespecting king crab, right? Well, for me it isn't. So, last little piece, y'all. I may end up getting another video in this week because it's restaurant week till tomorrow. So, if I have any more goodies, I honestly think my sister and I might be going back here tonight for more king crab. So, I won't do that. But, this is what he can get because I'm not sharing the king crab. I love him like a kid, but I would kill him for 2 pounds of king crab. I'm the worst. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm not sure what the next meal will be, but I'll enjoy it because it'll be with you. See you guys later. Bye.